everyone, Hero of Merton here, reads part number 4, all pre-recorded stuff, of course, of a Clash of Kings, mod for warband, and here we are with me, myself. Oh, I can actually use the axe on this weapon, it's interesting. Come here, come here. Come Ash, it's perfect. Haha, missed me. Totally missed me, but it's far too loud to do 30 damage for the walls, but we got a really good wall, so I think it's perfect. Okay, no, let's just infantry hold this position. They're still following me. Oh, no, get down, oh, crap. Infantry, march me. At least I got knocked out. Oh, that was some damage. Ah, right, you have I need to upgrade. What? It's the one there. Nice. Fortunately, we took some good damage, but it's not too bad. Hopefully, our horse is got some renown, got some elite reed spikemen for the army, of course. As you all know, we are now also... we can possibly get these ones instead of the longbowmen. Raider horsemen, possibly too. I think they are a bit better, but I don't know, to be honest. Crossbows. Mountains. Household guards. Let's get the mountain sergeants. Got quite a lot of good people, but of course we don't have... oh, better shield, isn't it? No, definitely not bad. That's absolutely shitty. Not a good gambeson either, but at least something. We could go and get these ones. I'm not too sure if we could win that, to be honest. 62 against their army. 62 following. They're following me. Let's just fight it. They're going to fight me anyway. Why don't you? We're going to fight you. They're going to attack me anyway, so we are in a normal position. Everyone follow me. I think they're coming from this way, and that means we're going to be just waiting over there. We'll put every infantry unit here and the archers over here, and from there they should come over that side. Maybe even over here. Infantry holds here. Archers here. Infantry. Infantry. Formation. Shield wall. Cavalry. Follow me. Perfect. Even a mace. Good to know. One more horse coming. Alright, let's put the infantry a little bit more forward. A little bit, okay. So there's a bit of a better range. Quite a little bit more. Oh, Riverland, the men-at-arms are the things to go, I think, because it seems they're definitely, seems to be, blunt weapons. Interesting. So we might want to go for Riverlanders because they seem to be neat. That will give us a good amount of money. Oh, perfect hit. Go. Oh, have to be careful. Just don't do enough damage. But it's also because of this weapon. Oh yeah, he's going to be jumped. No way. As long as I can distract the archer. Oh, this missed him. All the time. Jeez, this horse has some damage. Can take some good damage. That's one more death. Fucking hell. Oh, you! No, horse cripple! Ah, you bastard! Crap! That's annoying. Well, that's unfortunate. Not anybody dead yet. Oh. Everyone, church. Ah, balls. That's annoying. Check with that horse. But where we're going now, we're going to Johor actually, for a quest. But I think it's quite cool. What? Oh. And that was hopefully my plan that won't be that. That's been Marcos. My name is Electro. No, don't retreat. Victory. Nice. Gain some renown, not bad. Some Brovi guards. Restores the Longman. Anything good? I would say so, to be honest. Got some upgrades. Let's do some crossbows. We don't have money. Share it. Ooh, perfecto. Some helmets, some shields, some really good. Finally, get some good streaks. So we definitely need to fight these big parties so we can get some good coin out of it. But well, let's go to Pentos first. So hopefully we can find like a ransom broker so we can get more people captive on the way. But the ransom brokers are quite difficult to find, to be honest. So too cool. Ah, come on. Like, just none? Why are there like no freaking ransom brokers? It's starting to annoy me a bit because I haven't gotten one. Like, none. So guess we'll do Rios, I suppose, from where we left off. Hopefully we don't find anybody. Alright, we see at least like a few broken men. I think fighting in SO is possibly the best way for us, so we can still... Oh! A nearby man, referring to his wife, edging closer. You make over a part of the concern. From much you can make it, it appears silence brother had laid claim to the throne. When you confront the peasant, he confirms your suspicion, declaring Sansin ungodly men welcoming demons from beyond the edge of the world and plotting to tear down the steps of Baelor. Dragon's had to get war against the Westerlands, join the melee. I don't think that would matter, but we could take a look on that, I suppose. Free rider. Nope. Nope. I think you are the one I need to speak to, don't I? Ah, damn you. You're not. Ah, my whole bullet is something hard to recognize. Fuck from it to smoke home there. I still cannot believe I must make my home in such a blade. What an horrible fate has befallen me. I was the firstborn son of my fathers, a nobleman of Pentos, but my mother died in childhood, and when I was but 10, my father renewed his new wife soon murdered me and murdered a child and conspired to have me replaced as my father's heir. When my younger brother died, he told my father I had punished him of the balcony, but the fool probably climbed upon the damn thing himself. But my father did not care and I had me banished from his household. I imagine he told I'll leave meekly. Ha! I killed my father that day, I trusting my dagger to his whip-nip. Then I fled. The Westerosi claimed that no one has cursed as a kingslayer. I am inclined to agree. My stepmom had sent men to bring me back to her grisly fate. Perhaps you can join me. Come with a while. My teaching bent was learning to steal a sword, so unhandle sword or dagger. Ha! I asked you only that you one day help the Rhaenys Targaryen man, or perhaps maintain. Yeah, sure. Oh, sorry. I cannot afford that. And no ransom broker again. Thank you very much. But let's just join the melee for the fun of it. Let's take a look what we can do. If we can win, we've read some point already, but we have some better stuff. Oh no, no way. We just don't have any see, we actually do good damage. Holy shit, not bad. But what we're going to do actually in this squad, we're going to try and get we could just to play a battle ourselves, I would say. Oh, there's okay, we're definitely going to play a battle ourselves if we can actually. Can we do that? How much? 100? Go ahead. Yeah, let's do 100, why not? Let's do 100. Hopefully we can win it, because there's a good chance of that. Okay, I have to be really careful. Oh, perfect, man! Rhaenys Targaryen, the bloody champion. Alright, that's 3 losses, and yeah, no money have won as much as me, so that's good. At least we're in the win at the moment. So we just have to keep going the same way we have done. Ooh, that was close. Oh! Oh, nice! I have to do more tournaments. Definitely. Enter the melee. Not bad. Also, for all of you, it's all been pre-recorded, so oh my god, that's my companion with 22 damage. He has been taken down. I should have actually placed more on myself. Hopefully we can do another tournament after this. That would be not bad. Oh, Alan as well. Oh, Alan. Perfect. And this is the last one. Maro. Oh, Maro, you bastard. You actually got a hit on me. But, continue. Nice. That was all. I suppose what we could do is go to Bravos. But, come on, there must be someone in Bravos that we can take, right? Must be someone that can get me those ransoms. We could also visit the Iron Bank, of course, but that's not something I think we have to do here. Just check what the... Oh my god. Of course. Oh, she's really good. And again, no ransom brokers. Are you freaking kidding me? Like, why not? They just give me a freaking ransom broker already. Just a one. Just a ransom broker. Cabo? Who's Cabo? Yes? Oh, do you have anyone who might have a task for me? I had a rumor a few days that Paulo Farrell, the playwright, is looking for someone to search some old tomb. He's probably here in a couple of hours. For some reason. Alright, so if at least that one. Ethereals. Yeah, these are all like companions, but I don't think I can. Maybe I can actually take them. Ah, yes. Keep your distance, by the way. Oh, my apologies. I'm merely going to say you look a bit down on your luck. My luck? You could say that. It was my luck to be born to a big father who sold me off to a drunken layabout. Who beat me? It was my bad luck when I ran away from my owner to take by a group of Dothraki. It was bad luck that only one woman was kind to me, who taught me to hunt and fight, inspired the jealousy of others, who knifed him and forced me to run away again. Oh, that's sad. But I don't count myself a lucky stranger no more than any other woman of this world. This is the fatty backwater, this dung heap, made by the gods, populated by apes and jackals. Are you by any chance looking for work? I might be. I could certainly use money. But let all your followers know I do not suffer louts and brutes. Anyone who misbehaves around me will quickly find a rower in their guilt. Okay, I will hire you. Oh yeah, sure. 150? Why not? Excuse me. No, thank you. Tutorial. Oh! Say friend, how are you by any chance heading out of town? And yeah, I am. What concern is of yours, may I ask? Oh, I'm an engineer, trained in the great city of Bravos, and I specialize in fortifications. If you need a wall to knock down, I can give enough time. If you need a wall to build back up, I can do that too, although it will take longer and cost you more. And I cannot cut cost. What? Cut cost, sorry. Either, unless you want your new infield coming down underneath you. As someone around here has just found out. One of the merchants wants a new tower added to his house. Trouble is, he ran out of cash halfway through the process before I could complete the support. I'd hoping it would collapse, and it did. Unfortunately, he was standing on it at the time. His son didn't feel like ordering his father's steps and implied that I might find myself charged with murder if I pushed the point. Where do you need to go? More fool me having taken a contract without events though. Of course eventually, but I'm welcome to opportunity to get a few coins in my pocket first, so I arrived in the city. Okay. Oops. That's unfortunate, but we got a new companion anyway, but still, oh yeah, well, let's go and assign all of this stuff first to our companion and sell it, I would say. Let's go to the companion screen. Alan already has some good stuff. You don't actually got anything, but I don't think you got enough strength yet to wear any of these things. No. But you already got enough body armor, although saying the boots aren't too great. So let's give him some different boots. And the rest is all not to debate. Oh, we can give you that one. That just looks a little bit better, although you can actually get that as well. So, as for now, the boots. You got enough. That's actually quite good. Garrett Longley possibly has enough, if I'm correct. Yeah, 20 strength. That's actually really good. Let's give him the equipment, although saying that, no, it actually doesn't decrease his archery skills, so that's fine by me. So we can give him that as well, instead of the club. Gives him a bit more punch. Alright, that's also done. Man-at-arms, Veteran man-at-arms, of course. But I'm going to keep the money around for the moment. Not yet do some upgrades. You can also go up towards here, so we have some idea. Infantry, Lyria, you're going to be archery. Let's go to the talk. Oh no, equipment. Got the feeling you don't have that good of armor on. No. That's definitely true, but you are strong enough to wear that. So you're possibly also strong enough for that. Yeah, perfect. Any good shoes you might want to give you instead of what you hold? No, actually not. You have got quite some good things. Oh! Well, yes, you got a good courser, but that's still far worse than this one. I'm saying that the speed on this one is better than... How did we got that courser? Did we got that in a battle? I think we could sell that for like an enterprise, because I'm thinking that I'm going to make my enterprises in Essos, so we don't really are having a chance of having some good problems with that. Let's give you equipment. If you have enough riding skill, we're going to give you the horse. Good. Any other stuff we might want to give you? I don't think we necessarily need to do that. Yeah, this is not better than leg armor, but I think it doesn't do matter too much. That was that. So let's make Alan a cavalry unit. Alright, that was that. So also go to Bravos again, sorry. Leave. Go to Bravos. Go to the market. So go to good merchants. Most of the time they got the most cash. Ooh. Some good gamazons for later party members, I would say. The rest is quite bad. Some 700 coins still, so that's quite decent. Some basket of apples. Still this we have to do at some point. I suppose you might actually be able to do that already, but gamazons all for later. Okay, that's good. Some good coin. Alright, let's leave towards possibly Norvels, and from there we'll see where we go. Please don't go over the sea. Thank you, don't. Thank you very much. We have to be careful though. Oh, a wheel? Huh. A bloody wheel has landed. We could go and attack the Dothraki camp because they're quite good. No. Definitely not. That's something I have to learn that you shouldn't do. It's not too great. But anyway. Come up, give me a freaking ransom broker already. Please. Slave trader. Fine. Yes. Why is that? Yeah, I know. I want to sell all the prisoners. Thank you very much. That's about time. Sellsword Spearman. Or mostly Lancer. Tavern Keeper. Braff Tavern Traveler. Alright, let's go. Continue onward towards Kohor. As well. I don't think we can yet like take on the Dothraki camps. I don't think our army is too good yet for that. Let's actually go over here. Maybe there is a tournament going on. That wouldn't be bad, because that is something we can now win, it seems. So that's quite nice to know. So going to the city of you know what. Alright, let's go to Gohor, because a really cool quest. I think like you look on the page what are the quests probably we can do. And it is possibly the better quest. Oh, you're the Insulted guy, yes? Aha. Very cool. Hospitalized enslaved close to the Isles of Cider. The good masters of who know my amongst deal with the most amazing souls in the world. Unsullied, trained from childhood. They are first, most hard, most loyal souls in the world. None might stand before them. Being barbarian that you are, I imagine that you are not familiar with the story of the 3000 of Cahor. Count Samuel and his scholar was defeated by 3000 unsullied. Only 400 remained at the end of the battle, but Count Samuel was dead, a son, and so was all his sons and 12,000 of his warriors. So you're selling these slaves, alright? They're really good. Why are they part of every arm in the world? Bah! The petty lords and knights would be kings and princes, filthy cows and greedy magistrates. They don't understand warfare. They think any sword is the same. The unsullied start training at the age of 5 and from dawn to dusk. It is brutal design not only to teach them how to fight, but to strip away all individuality and self-worth. Only 1 in 3 survives those fatal stages are killed. Oh, and any states are fatally killed. They are fully castrated, penis and textiles cut, thank you. And their manhood burned at the altar of the Lady of Spears. They regularly consume nectar called the wine of courage to deaden their sensitivity to pain. They will obey every command, even fall on their own should you visit. Alright, I would like to hire some Unsullied. Ooh. I've told them that we're going to do 2. Oh god, I shouldn't have done that. So that's 800 per thing. Ugh, that's so expensive. But where's the people we have to go and talk to? Ah, here he is. Another adventure coming to look a great city and looking for a city for seal. Tell me more. The best craftsman in the city, Elsmoth. He's the master of the guild of blacksmiths. If you're interested in Valyria, still talk to him. Added Smoth. Alright. Slatuan located to the center of the city. Double doors leading to a store made of bronze and ironwood, and decorated with scenes of pieces of doomed Valyria. The doors are flanked by 2 initial obsidian statues of a man with the head of a goat. Hello, my friend. Please tell me that you can get me some. Hello, yes, I'm Elzov, leader of the blacksmiths of Cahor, a maniac most gifted of all craftsmen in the world. Welcome to my shop. Ceres, you could tell me about Valerian too. Ah, bane of my existence. Everyone wants to know about Valerian Steel. Why asked when one could also learn about tinted metals, armor strong enough to withstand the blow of a warhammer, or even the precious substance alchemist called Viper, but no, always Valerian steel. Travelers, adventurers, princes and archons, they all come asking about steel of Valyria. What would you know? What would you have me tell you? That no one does not or know it already. Valerian is precious. A drunk in a tavern could tell you that. Valerian steel is indestructible. The same drunk would tell you the same truth. Valerian steel is the rarest metal in the world, worth lordships and fiefdoms. All the drunks in the world would know this. But I can. The Maester Blacksmith reinforce steel? Yes, I can. Can I make new Valerian steel? Well, the time will tell soon. Remember the fate of the Maester Pool, and do not intrigue into my works or work of my colleagues. The City Watch will have you do it, and the size of the Black Coat. But you can reforge Valerian steel. Yes, I can. Any member of the guild can. However, we do not provide the steel. Even if we had such materials at hand, Tywell Lannister has already paid us good solid gold to reserve it for him. No, Rhaenys said, I will gladly reforge a blade for you, but you need to gather materials yourself. We once forged a new blade for the inches of Nomen of Mordor Truth. Mordor Dorokor Truth, he called it. It was forged from 4 daggers of Valyrian steel, and it cost enough to outfit an entire fleet of ships. Gather enough daggers, and I will be able to forge you a new blade of pure instructor Valyrian steel, worthy of a king and prince, and even a dragon lord. Okay. Alright, let's take a look. What do we have to do now? War is very good now. I will take a long look how I'm recording for. So